Only God can truly satisfy.
A bit soggy, but that certainly hasn't deterred this fan base. A great crowd on hand to battle the raindrops at Nissan Stadium in Nashville. The whole of downtown Nashville likely still reverberating with the sounds of the Titans taking the field a moment ago. They're ready for football as their Titans are set to match up with the Houston Texans.
Good evening, good evening, good evening. How is everybody doing? What a fun day. Love it. It's cold all day. What snow? Nothing
Seems like we're just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. On the return, Tremont Smith. And he returns this to the 22.
Just trying to get through it. So anyway, hope everybody did pretty well. Before we get started with the stream, I would just like to remind everybody that we are a very family-friendly, oriented outfit here. We try to keep it in the chat. So I'm asking no racism and nastiness in the chat. Everybody keep it decent. And, try to keep
and that's not the start that he was looking for. He's going to be met and dropped behind the line. Calling officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
Yeah, there you go. I used to live in Chapel Hill. Obviously, was in service down in Fayetteville, and after I got out, I moved to Chapel Hill. I absolutely love it down there. So, good times. So, anyway.
I just thought so long, babe, while you was looking at stuff.
So, a lot of craziness going on. Craziness going on. Just unbelievable.
Oh, I'm cool with that. Let me put that.
You look at the stuff and you just kind of, you're amazed.
Oh. I'm just trying to see what's going on. Thought I was gonna pull up something. Oh, whoa,
To throw, Mayfield. This one complete to Christian Kirk. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. They'll run out of the gun. It's Hubbard. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight-ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid game.
Guys, right here, nothing.
On 1st and 10, Mayfield. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Hubbard. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area. So they want him involved, just as you said. They want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game. They must like the matchups they're getting.
On 2nd down, here's a run with Hubbard. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive room right here.
We've got everywhere else on the rest of the house. We've got a really big roof pitch. This is a show out of you guys that's want to watch this stuff. Don't continue around here. You guys are all from this one. But I want y'all know I don't like doing like good shot everything. So I'm going to say just one quick look at the back. However, it's going to be so quick. You got to go
First down, Mayfield.
Only thing I really want to show you is that
Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Hubbard. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. A big play there on the catch and run.
You have to ask the question, where was the help? Because it's a little surprising to me that he'd find that much room to run this close to the end zone. He doesn't quite get there, but he sets his guys up with a 1st and goal.
I'm not subscribed. I just don't really think about it. But if you will, hit that subscribe button and notification bell. I really would appreciate that.
1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Here's Mostert. And he gets half from the 4 down to the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
Kentucky rotation.
Mayfield now. Touchdown, Texans.
We'll talk more about it.
Eric Ebron. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Texans take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. The point after through the raindrops, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Tannehill and the Titans come up now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Going to throw right side here, complete. And they work this run upfield across the 45.
Defense gives up a touchdown the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. Tannehill with a play fake to Henry. He'll throw instead. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. So apparently some grabbing of the jersey there on the O-line.
Yeah, just working the interior, and that's where the penalty occurred.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. Well, these two teams, they met up way back in the season opener. And it was the visiting Titans who were victorious in that one. So now they'll look for the sweep here back home in Nashville. Throwing on 2nd and long. Tannehill. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Here's Tannehill. Reception here by Rose. And they'll bring him down right at midfield, and he is well short of the 1st down. They'll get 11, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. Here's Smith to return it. Officially, that'll be marked down as just a 28-yard punt. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game, but I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally, because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated, because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
From the 22, Mayfield. That's complete to Mostert out of the backfield. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A big play that time on the catch and run. We know he's good at catching the football, but then after the catch, he's got escapability.
Not only that, he's got some toughness as well, because you know he's coached very hard to make sure he battles through, breaks tackles, and then they finish with, but don't fumble the football.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he's taken down inside the 30. And the offense humming on the first drive. Not much has changed here on drive number 2.
No, and I think a lot of the times confidence just really kicks in for a team. They may have been confident going into the game, but once you prove it on a drive, it's hard to get out of that mindset, isn't it? And look, let's face it, we can always lock in on a skill position, guys. Those big...
Yes, ma'am. Thank you, Grandma. I love you. Love you too. Okay. Bye-bye.
Fellas up front, they're really making this offense go early in the game.
Oh, Jesus.
Mayfield now looking to throw on first down. He finds his target, Ebron. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here, and now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
Play fake. Mayfield feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7. Bud Dupree coming in hard that time on the blitz, and he gets him down. It's a loss of 4. Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. Working out of the gun, Mayfield.
Let's go ahead.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Eric Ebron with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Texans will add on to their lead. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And it's now 14-0. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
I'm going to tell y'all what I did.
Takes it at the 7.
I know I
And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
about this one I can talk about. But I literally come in here and just chill for a minute. I was like, this layout, I was just kind of like imagining.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. It hasn't gone particularly well for them, that's obvious. In these conditions, no points so far. They've got to get that offense on track. The question, how do they do it?
It is the age-old question, isn't it? And to me, finding a way to make sure your playmakers touch the ball without it being too exotic. Meaning you don't have to go deep down the
touchdown Titans. Like so many wide receivers, he is a threat with the ball in his hands, and he's able to do his damage here after the catch.
Circle around, we got a huge dining room, big kitchen, a lot of stuff to see in there, all that. I want to quickly show you this board. This is the LV luxury vinyl plate. This stuff is really high quality. I believe it's waterproof. Just a great board to have. Now, I'm going to show you.
Extra point right down the middle. And that cut the lead down to a touchdown.
We got 9-foot ceilings. Now, let's get you over here. I like the arch that we see right there. Come over into they painted things white in here. I've seen them go some different ways.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken.
Appreciate y'all boys tuning in, man. Sub up.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach. And we asked him because we saw the first game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
Matter of fact, I say if it ain't got corn, add the corn. I don't care what it comes.
Here's 2nd and 10.
All the way around here. Well,
Mayfield to throw it. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. He's got a man. Complete. Touchdown. Raheem Mostert, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Texans are able to show off their quick strike ability. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
Fairbairn good with the extra point, and it's now 21-7.
that. Laptop stove over here to do something like that.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn
I'm gonna tell you
now
the
to
one
kick it
thing that I would
away.
like to do in this home, and this is just, y'all know me, I use
From the 6.
I'm not out here trying to sell this house.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, to see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
You would have thought they would have been ready the last time. Man, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure.
Oh, a contested ball here, and it's going to be caught.
Oh, that's
And they finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 34. Well, one thing's for sure. They're going to have to come up with something at halftime because he is absolutely roasting them right now.
They're going to go through the whole litany of things, changing coverages, what are we going to do to put a man on him? The big thing to me is treat it like a good pitcher treats pitching a game. Change your timing, change your location. So sometimes you're up on him, sometimes you're back. Just change up the looks that he sees and make him just a little bit more hesitant.
They had the huge play last time. Here it is a much smaller gain of 2.
An extra bedroom that's added. I know if you've seen some of the other
Second down and 8.
house, it'll come with like an outdoor little hangout with
They'll
fireplace
fake it.
and
Now
stuff like
Tannehill.
that.
Buying time to his left.
Also,
You got Ryan Tannehill running faster than my linebackers.
Certainly making his presence felt in both the pass and the run game. He's having an impact.
Yeah, his first carry of the game right there. He had hurt him with his arm. Now he's showing that he can shuffle the puppies as well. He'll buy some time right. Oh, Brown, a nice catch. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds.
That's a big league job there, getting out of the pocket, not panicking, and just buying himself some time. Then he made a good, accurate throw to set up first and goal.
And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up second and goal. Looking at this now, you got a couple more cracks here this close, sneaking. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Derrick Henry with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Titans have made this a one-score game. Point after, right down the middle. And they'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40.
Or something I just thought about.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
That we see on the exterior shot.
Here's Mayfield.
Oh, my God.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hubbard. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Now left side on the swing pass. The ball comes out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. You can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns. But guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
A first down run there by Mostert as he'll get this forward for a gain of about 3. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
A really nice spot because think about it, the living room's just right there, so it's not like that far away, but then it's also
I hate when they don't just glitch up like that.
Which is what we'll look at next. So
We'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll slide to a halt here, still a little shy of the first down marker. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for third.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
And he is going to have a Texans first down, as that'll be a pickup of about 5 as they convert on 3rd and inches. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Mayfield. He'll dump this one off to Hubbard. Touchdown, Texans. Chuba Hubbard, his first touchdown on the year. And the Texans will extend their lead. Extra point, hugged the upright a bit.
They just floated it. What the wood? What you got going on, bro? That's all floated in there. Hey, man.
From the 6. Now a hit and a loose football. And the Texans scoop it. And they will bring this one back. A fumble return for a Texans touchdown. Well, that's got to be so disappointing for a defense. You force the fumble, think you got a chance at a turnover, and instead, not only do you give up the football, you also give up a touchdown as well.
Yeah, you just think to yourself, you've done all the hard work, right? You forced the fumble, but when they didn't come up with it, I think they relaxed a little bit or maybe lost their focus as well, and it ended up turning out to be a touchdown against them.
Ooh, I tried to
the 25 to the 26-yard line. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And with a 3-score deficit staring them in the face, they might have to press the issue here and try to get points out of this drive. Play action. It's Tannehill. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage. But I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. The Texans here on 3rd down, putting an extra defender in the secondary.
Should I just open them up and let you look at everything, or look at it piece by piece? Let's see what okay, this one time I'll just look at everything.
From the gun, here's Tannehill. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Certainly no lack of aggressiveness here. They were hoping for the home run play to get them 6 points. They're hoping for a catch, maybe a call, but they figure they can at least get into field goal range with a completion.
And he finally goes out of bounds across the opposite 40. So we have reached halftime here. It's the visitors, the Texans, out in front. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Oh, here it is. The finale.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
That one was like smaller.
From the 29, Tannehill. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived. And I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And some room to work. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Trying from the
When you get a big
Teflon
tight
or
end like
whatever.
this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
They'll get this to Ruggs on the jet sweep. He will go out right near the 35-yard line.
Well, part of why that play works is because the defense has to freeze because they don't know whether he's going to hand it off or keep it himself. And this time, how about that sleight of hand there? He gives it to his wideout, and that indecision defensively, boy, it hurt him in a big way.
On 1st and 10, Tannehill. Flushed out right. And Tannehill's
That's crazy. Yeah, they got this man that fast, man.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for him.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Tannehill. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. That'll be caught by Brown. Touchdown, Tennessee. A.J. Brown, his second touchdown on the season. And the Titans are able to cut into this lead as they score on the opening drive of the second half. And now before we get to the extra point, remember all touchdowns do have to be confirmed by the replay official. They're taking a peek at whether or not those feet were in bounds, and obviously a big call here in the end zone.
And not just the feet. How about the hands? How's the ball possessed while the feet are getting down in bounds? That's what they're trying to look at to see if it all comes together.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Looking into the raindrops, and he muffs it. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the... And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. Danico Autry in there to get him. It's a loss of 5. Still 15 yards to go, second down. Another try after the first down sack. Mayfield under pressure, and they got to him again. Danico Autry dropping him for the second straight play. Might want to think about blocking him here on third down.
Everybody, welcome back to the channel. Randy Dillon here.
Throwing, Mayfield.
Ready to show you guys.
Looking deep here for Ebron. And nearly the pick that they needed. He couldn't pull it in, though, and it's fourth down.
Two things you can do in that situation. Run and punt the football or try and take your shot at getting the first down. They chose the latter, but they'll have to punt all the same.
So they're forced to punt on fourth as this one's away. So possession goes over here on the punt, and it'll be Titan football. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They come in off a touchdown drive the last time they had the ball that cut down that lead. Now the defense has done their part, got them the football back.
Momentum started to shift a little bit when they scored the touchdown. It increased when the defense got them the ball back. Momentum definitely in their favor. Now they got to keep things cranking, keep it on high so they can keep cutting into that lead.
2nd and 6. No, scratch that. 2nd and 7. Tannehill now to throw. And he's got the hook up to Ruggs. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. Now a play fake, and it's Tannehill. They'll roll him out right. And Tannehill's got the first as he slides to a hole.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. On 1st down, Tannehill.
Oh, I'm standing right there.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
I got kind of flat.
2nd 10 coming up here in Nashville. 3rd quarter action. Running from the gun with Henry. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made
he dropped it.
And he's unable to haul it in, so it falls incomplete over the middle third of the field. And that.
Whoa, bro.
Hey, Red.
Whoa.
Let's Queen. Hey, Hildred Lewis. Hello. Hey, Victoria. I'm glad you called me live, too. Thank you for joining. Hey, Miss Shirley, please. I know I talked to my mom today. And she told me how bad the weather was. And I felt bad because I had literally just...
It's 4th and 11, bro.
Oh, it's such a beautiful sunny.
It's 4th and 11.
I miss you to be like a perfect.
Hey, bro, this nigga going on 4th and 11.
And then my mom was telling me it was snowing. I just sent that message. It snowed. Yeah. And speaking of my mom, hey, Mom.
Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
And, here's a good question for those of you who've been around for a while. There's a tree in our yard that's named after my mom. So, if you know the name of the tree, say hello to my mom, y'all. So, hey, bro, Bird. Hey. Oh, y'all just come call her Mama Liz. Some of y'all might know. It's a tree. And she lets off the best lemons ever. And I'm not a lemon fan. Bonita is the persimmon tree. It's the lemon tree.
Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. They snap it to Tannehill.
Good pick.
It's intercepted. Picked off at the 22.
Good pick. Let's go.
With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best.
Yeah, go for it.
Been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along.
Yeah.
You make a big play like that at the right time.
Go for it.
You can make everything turn out just okay.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. To throw, Mayfield. Eluding the pressure right. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try to put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Pressure comes, and the Titans able to
That nigga made that cut too late.
Harold Landry, give him the credit for the sack and a loss of 14 yards.
I got fortunate because
Before they can snap it, time runs out on this third quarter of play. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. He'll air this one out for Kirk. And that's caught inside the 35. A big play that time through the air. 33 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Looks like he's going to get a couple here on this first down carry, and that'll make it 2nd and 8. These two teams met in Nashville earlier in the year with the Titans coming away victorious. So a win here in Nashville would give them the season series.
This is Daniel today. Here he is. Here he is with Barack Obama.
From the 31, Mayfield.
Oh, bad pass.
The turning point they need. Picked by Kevin Byard. And the Titans are right back in this football game. Their passing game has been spectacular this afternoon. Finally, a win for the defense.
You think maybe there was an adjustment there? Finally getting a measure. I don't even know if you call it revenge, but getting the play done against them. That's been difficult for them all game long.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. The interception was a great starting point, but now they need points pretty quickly, down 2 scores. A throw left side to start the drive is complete. A good gain on first, has him set up with 2nd and just a couple of inches now from the 29. Off play action, Tannehill. Looking downfield for Jones. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked up by Fabian Moreau.
All right, so I'm about to show you the stuff that I cut. You can see where I cut it. And it's here over. And now I got one.
And they will be set up now as he brings this all the way back inside the 20.
Broccoli.
If they had designs of kind of wiggling their way back into this one, that hurts their chances right there.
Man, to put it mildly, look at the lead, look at the deficit, trying to make a play downfield. Everyone seeking to be somewhat the hero. Didn't turn out that way at all. You're exactly right. It's going to take a lot for them to have a chance to win this one now.
The broccoli is still going good. Look, this one, I missed this one. Although this is good broccoli.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
Ah, good read.
Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by Amani Hooker. And the
Good read.
Titans are right back in this football game. 2-score game here in the 4th, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy, because with a 2-score lead, you think maybe just sitting on and trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion, we can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Tannehill. They set up the screen for Henry.
Nigga tripping over everybody like ain't nobody got no stumble recovery on there.
All right, this is the time of the game where they're down a couple of scores, and they've really got to get some yards in chunks, and they know the defense doesn't want to give those up, but they've got to find a way to take them anyway.
Now the question is, can they string a few of those together?
It's not that it's cold. It's like,
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
hot, it's cool. It's not a certain way.
Derrick Henry. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. The tackle there by Fabian Moreau. It's rare that a man his size can at least push forward for a yard, but they stopped him there for nothing.
You're talking about tiny? You're talking about the little guy back there? That monster. Yeah, you're exactly right. And it takes a group effort to get a guy like that down and not let him find some space. The first guy in, he's got to take one for the team, right? Because he's just waiting there and holding on for everyone else to help him out. Good yardage on the completion there. When they look at the scoreboard, they do understand a field goal is not going to do them any good. My guess, they're going to press the ball downfield as far as possible, try and throw it into the end zone and get a score because they know they've got to get that done and get the ball back as quickly as possible.
Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Henry stops short, down at the 1. Had the broken tackle, but couldn't get it all the way home. Second down and goal. Tannehill got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. A great play there. His second touchdown on the season. And the Titans have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Extra point splits the uprights. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, one-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping to you on the other side of the ball, saying, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence.
But look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's
Time you hit a nigga in the flat route. Just carry it so fast.
It's a touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there.
That's
he doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there.
Forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the fourth quarter. Set to go now with the kickoff. These two teams all even again as we continue in this wild fourth quarter. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Texans offense ready to go here.
I see you.
Drive. They will look to flush the memory of that pick six as we now have a brand new tie ball game here in the fourth quarter. Getting down to the good stuff.
Hide the ball.
They'll start on the ground with Hubbard. Able to push his way through. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 48 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
They go back to the ground, this time Mostert. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. From the 40 now on 2nd down. Mayfield checks this down to Hubbard. So the completion good for 6 yards. And that is going to set up a 3rd and 1. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw and a good one.
So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. And they're facing a big third down now in this tie ball game. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48.
They picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Now a run with Hubbard. And he's up over midfield and down into Tennessee territory. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
At this stage, you've got to hustle, got to get back to the line of scrimmage because you're saving that timeout to make sure you have a chance to get your kicker out there for the big shot.
Mayfield. Short little throw to Ebron. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 34-yard line. A bit of a catch for him to remember. That's number 400 for his NFL career. Not a bad number at all. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's the give to Hubbard. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds left to go in the game. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. And they'll go again here with Hubbard. After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter. The rain compounding issues here for a possible field goal try. They'd love to obviously get closer or even pick up the first down if they can. It's 3rd down. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. And this is caught inside the 5. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. He's been quiet all afternoon. He may have just come up with a play of the day right there, though.
Obviously, it's not the volume in which you get done. It's the quality, and that was a quality catch right there.
A game-winning field goal would be a chip shot from here. Let's see how they play it on 1st and goal. Now the timeout will be called, so they're in field goal range with 3 seconds left. Right now, you know that the heart is pumping for Kaimi Fairbairn. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. Right now, you know that the heart is pumping for Kaimi Fairbairn. Footing obviously an issue in the driving rain. This one for the win. And his kick is good. Despite the rainstorm, a good snap, a good hold, and the kick went through. And the Texans are going to win the football game. So Houston going to come away here with the victory, and they were really helped by their defense.
Okay. We're mixing a lot of shades. Okay, here. Oh my goodness.